The World Health Organization and the FDA, they're kind of butting heads over aspartame, that artificial sweetener you know and some of you love, found in a lot of popular products, including your favorite diet soda.
Yeah, well, the World Health Organization says it's a possible carcinogen likely to cause cancer. So you got to listen up here. The FDA says it's still safe for the general public. Kelsey Kronstein is here with more on this. Kelsey, what should we know, especially if we love to drink this stuff?
Yeah, Mark and Adrienne, so some people, they're actually choosing to put the diet drinks down. Aspartame is not just in diet drinks, though. It's an artificial sweetener found in many products that we eat and drink every single day. But with the World Health Organization now calling it possibly carcinogenic, people they're left with a sour taste in their mouth.
The sound even, it like calms me, chills me out.
Aspartame has been used as a sugar additive since the 1980s when the FDA deemed it safe. But the World Health Organization's announcement of its potential link to cancer sent shockwaves through the diet soda drinking community.
Kind of like with anything that you love and are kind of addicted to, and I would say that I have a soda addiction, that it's going to be hard, and it's something that like I'm going to try and watch because it is scary to think about, but it's just so damn good.
Aspartame is commonly found in foods such as artificial tabletop sweeteners, sugar-free gum, reduced sugar condiments, sugar-free gelatin, diet drinks, and drink mixes.
It may cause cancer. It's certainly not something we know does with certainty. It's an association at this point.
Medical experts aren't raising the red flag on aspartame yet. Dr. Dale Shepard, an oncologist at the Cleveland Clinic, noticed that it takes a tremendous amount of artificial sweetener to exceed the recommendation.
A normal-sized person would have to have about, on average, about 15 or more cans of diet soda to get that much aspartame. And so there are other things that people will do and ingest and eat and drink that are far more dangerous than what we're talking about with aspartame.
In a statement responding to the World Health Organization study, the FDA said in part, aspartame is one of the most studied food additives in the human food supply. FDA scientists do not have safety concerns when aspartame is used under the approved conditions. The sweetener is approved in many countries.
I need to relook at some of my habits, figure out ways that I can start to taper off and maybe find something better.
Moderation, heart healthy diet will be good for minimizing risk for cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity. In general, you'll lead a healthier lifestyle.
And like that doctor mentioned, moderation is really key when consuming aspartame. So don't expect to see any grocery stores pulling these items from shelves anytime soon. Adrienne and Marky.
That would wreak havoc at the grocery store. Can you imagine all of the products that contain aspartame pulled from store shelves?
The
FDA can't afford that.
Yeah. Neither you or I are drinkers of diet soda, but every now and then on like a road trip to get a Diet Coke from a fountain somewhere.
You would prefer the Diet Coke than the regular?
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
I know that's wrong, but
no, it's not judging. I'm just like, why? If you're gonna drink something, just drink the real sugar. Your body thinks it's sugar anyway. Still ahead. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.